Good morning, everyone. On the global markets, US stocks declined. Dow was down 2%, Nasdaq 3%, S&P 500 about 2.2%. Asian markets are also down this morning between half to 1%, and so is SGX Nifty. Um, Today, an important day in India from Monetary Policy Committee's last meeting in August to one scheduled today. A lot has changed. The retail inflation has picked up. Economic growth has missed estimates for quarter one. Liquidity has seen a sharp fall, and the rupee has depreciated past 81 levels. Rupee has fallen almost 10% this year, despite the RBI defending it, which is evident from the $100 billion drop in foreign currency reserves. This has reaffirmed, most of the economists' prediction of another rate hike, and this will be the fourth this year. And consensus expectation is that of a 50 basis points hike today. We think RBI will maintain its hawkish tone in the policy to bring down inflation as well as to support the rupee. RBI is unlikely to make any significant changes to the GDP growth forecast of 7.2% and inflation outlook of 6.7% for the year. I will now hand over the call to the technical team.
Yeah, thank you, Jihan. Good morning, all of you. This is Swati. Today, the market is likely to open on a negative note, and we're likely to witness some volatile trading session ahead of a monetary policy. Now, on the technical front, yesterday, from the last two trading sessions, we are witnessing that the Nifty is maintaining a negative closing below its 200 DMA, which gives some sort of a cautious sign. As of now, the support is placed at near 16,720 levels. If it's break that level, then we are likely to witness the selling pressure likely to be extended towards 16,600 to 16,500 levels on the downside. Whereas on the higher side, that 16,970 will act as a resistance zone provided by its 200 DMA. Unless and until Nifty doesn't maintain a positive closing above the same level for at least 1 to 2 trading sessions, we are not likely to witness the strong pullback rally on the higher side. And if it manages to maintain a positive closing above the same level, then pullback rally can be witnessed towards 17,100 to 17,200. The view will remain cautious as long as Nifty sustains below 200 DMA, but it's a stock specific market. One should keep trading stocks with the strict stop losses. Coming towards the bank nifty has a intraday support at around 37,400 levels. Any move below that level, we are expect to continue its fall towards 37,240 to 37,100 levels. Whereas on the higher side, 37,800 and 38,000 will act as a crucial resistance zone for the bank nifty. Coming towards the Nifty Finance, for today intraday purpose, 16,920 and 17,100 will act as a resistance levels. Whereas on the downside, 16,640, 16,520 will act as a support level for the market or for the compared to it. So that's it from my end. I request everybody you guys to take a call forward.
Yeah, thank you, Swati. Good morning, everyone. So, as per director's data front, as we said in yesterday's trading session, that sell and buy strategy should be maintained currently in the market, as we have seen that yesterday Nifty opened on the gap up note, but as selling at the end of the day, it again witnessed some selling pressure in the market. Currently, we are seeing that as per the OI position at 17,000 strike, heavy call rider position got added up in yesterday's trading session. Almost around 2.75 million position got added up at the 17,000 strike. So 17,000 will act as an important resistance level. While on the downside in yesterday's session, 16,800 strike, almost 2.5 million position of put writer got added up. So 16,800 will act as an important support zone for today's closing. If in today's closing basis, if Nifty manages to hold the support of 16,800 level, then for the next week, Nifty is likely to remain in the range of 16,800 to 17,000 level. But if Nifty breaks and gives closing below 16,800 in today's trading session, then we will expect another 200 to 300 point in the next week trading session. So currently the view is cautious because India VIX is continuously trading above 18.5 level. Yesterday India VIX gave close at 21.30 level. So still it is a cautious sign. Also we are seeing that today global and domestic both events are lined up. So in the second half, the heavy action will be visible in the market and a strong volatility would be visible in the market. So keep any trading positions, keep strict stop losses if you are trading in long positions. Then if it closing basis, if Nifty is below 16,800, then exit your long positions. That's it from the derivative front. Thank you.
Yeah. Hero MotoCorp will be investing $60 million, that is almost 500 crores in US-based Zero motorcycles to jointly develop electric motorcycles. This is a good breakthrough because the company will gain the electric vehicle technology. So positive for Hero MotoCorp. Rail Vikas Nigam received a contract for construction of a highway from NHAI under the Bharatmala project on EPC basis for worth rupees 408 crores. So positive for RVNL. And Bajaj Electrical has also won an order under the transmission line tower package from PGCIL, totaling to 332 crores. So positive for Bajaj Electricals. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone. Coforge has received US patent for its Copasys automated compliance audit and quality assurance platform, which is built for bank and financial institution. This is sentimentally positive for Coforge. Akasa Air selects RateGain to make travel affordable with dynamic pricing. This is positive for RateGain Technologies. Thank you.
Yeah, good morning. Steel companies are looking to increase prices of HRC and CRC by around rupees 1,000 to 1,500 per ton for early October sales. Companies are focusing more on domestic market for better realization as overseas demand continue to remain impacted due to increasing concerns of interest rates, currency depreciation, and recession. This is neutral for the steel sector. Thank you.
Good morning. Announce their numbers tomorrow. The market is expecting a good festive season starting with the Navratra from 26 September. The market can expect some pent-up demand during this season. The two-wheeler segment, which has remained sluggish for a while, is expected to see a good uptick this festive season. While PV demand remains strong, supplies are improving sequentially. CV demand remains good and demand for tractors is expected to improve. Retail sales saw good YOY growth in both the two-wheeler and PV segments. September 22 also had the 15 days of inauspicious period of Shraddh, which saw decline in sales. In September 22, wholesale volumes are estimated to grow by 8% for two-wheelers, 100% for PVs, 18% for three-wheelers, 16% for CVs, and flat on a YOY basis for tractors. Thank you.
Yeah, commodity team can take over.
Yeah, just I'll take over for one thing. See, yesterday we interacted with the management of Bajaj Consumer. The near-term scenario doesn't seem to be so great. They had seen some downfall or decline in the volume at the industry level for hair oil, both in light hair oil and other hair oil as well. So overall industry has seen some decline, whereas the Bajaj Consumer, they may be also facing stress on that account, but company has introduced a lot of new products, so they may see some growth in the new product category. Specifically, the coconut oil which they had introduced is seeing some good traction. As the company say that there is a larger brand which is Parachute, but there is no second brand. And because of the Bajaj name, they are getting some positive feeling on that account. But anyhow, the key profit contributor is almond oil, that is ADHO, which is likely to continue to see struggle even in this quarter. And apart from that, on the cost side, though RMO, that is mustard oil, has come off, but LLP, that is derivative of petroleum, continue to remain high. And still, even in the current scenario also is not seeing any decline in the prices, as company expect that generally there is a lag between the decline in the price of the crude and the LLP price decline. So this quarter result will continue to remain weak, And last quarter was weak, and we may see some more weakness in this quarter. Long-term company continued to increase its basket. It was a single product company, and now the company has over 15-20 products in its basket, and continue to invest for expansion of the product basket. But the near term, because of the industry scenario wherein they are seeing some stress on account of decline in sales, specifically in the Hindi belt region of rural area, and apart from that, the increasing high cost that is impacting their profitability, and which will continue for some quarter as well. So near-term outlook is neutral to negative, whereas long-term, depending on the revival, looks attractive considering the valuations. So overall near-term outlook is neutral to declining. Yeah, now commodity team can take over.
Thank you, sir. Good morning, everyone. Today, we are likely to witness prices of commodities rising. Gold can be bought around 50,100 with a stop loss of 49,850. Prices can test 50,600, 700 on higher end. However, profit taking is advisable on rise. So 50,600 should be ideal point for profit taking. One can also initiate a sell for a trading purpose with a stop loss above 50,750. And silver also, we may witness 56,850, 800, and 57,000 on higher end. So buying on dips in silver also recommended with a stop loss of 55, 400. Crude, we may witness a sideways move from 6,800 to 66. However, if stays above 65, 70, seems to be positive and may bounce back. So buying on dips is recommended in crude also. NG, one can initiate a buy with a stop loss of 555. Prices can test 585. Metals, we have seen a good rally yesterday, so that rally may continue. So buying on dips in copper around 644, 43 is advisable with a stop loss of 639. And prices can test 654, 55, which seems to be a resistance area. So profit taking is also advisable on higher end in copper. Zinc, we may see rally till 274, 275. Buying is recommended at 269 to 68.50 with a stop loss of 267. So that's it from me. I'll ask Riya to give a view on currency.
Good morning, everyone. So on the currency front, today we have RBI policy meet. So the expectation is of a rate hike, and the policy rate could go towards 5.9 in today's policy review. We will be looking at the statements by the RBI governor, and what will there be any revision in their forecast with respect to the inflation or in the GDP growth. Secondly, the Germany numbers have inflation numbers have came in, and for the first time they are witnessing a double-digit inflation at 10.9%, which is quite aggressive. This has come on the back of as the government there eliminated the summer discounts on public transport and fuel. So this has led to the another aggressive acceleration in the inflation there. So the Germany numbers would also put a dent into the overall inflation of the Eurozone altogether. Germany government then later on tomorrow, yesterday came out and announced new package of 150 billion euro, which will come around 146 billion dollars, in order to put a lid on the gas prices. So they will be just like UK will be putting a cap on the energy prices, and they'll be doing a borrowing of 150 billion euros in order to fund that cap. So accordingly, if you look at the euro together, it has opened on a euro USD has opened on a stronger note, or it was trading around 0.96 yesterday, and today it is at around 0.98. Dollar index have also relaxed down quite a bit. We are seeing positivity into the pound USD as well. Today, the market USD INR has opened at around 81.83, which is around 20 paise down. This is in respect to the expectation with respect the RBI policy review, as well as because the dollar index has wound down a bit. 81.75 is an important support, and if it breaches that, it will go towards the level of 81.52. So look, if you can go short into the USD INR if it goes beyond 81.75, 72. 82 will remain as a strong resistance. If it gives a breakout to that, then it will move towards 82.25. So these are the few levels that you should keep in mind, which is 82 and 81.72. On JPY INR, it has given an erratic open, testing the highs of 56.83, 56.60. Let the price settle down, and if it reaches the level of 56.62 in today's session, it will then go towards 56.43. So you can go short into the USD INR. For Euro INR, look for a breakout of the day's high, which is at 80.40. If it gives a breakout to that, then it could test the highs of 80.75. For the pound, it has opened with quite a gap up at around 90.76. And if it continues the momentum, it will test 91.27 in today's session. But if it breaches the level of 90.60, it could again head towards 90.09, 89.58. Be very cautious while trading into the pound right now, because it is witnessing a very high volatility. So that's all on the currency front. Thank you.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel for in-depth interviews of India Inc. and press the bell icon so that you do not miss our updates.